Alright, so I'm down here at SeaWorld Orlando with my good buddy Jameer from Park Visions.
What's going on, guys?
Go check him out. Great, highly recommended. Anyways, we're about to ride Manta. We just rode Kraken, but we're not here for these B&Ms because we're here for the new hotness, the B&M Surf Coaster. So I'm gonna have a big review on the channel shortly with that. So you have to check it out. You can find that link right here on the description of this video. But unfortunately, Mako's not open right now, so we're pretty bummed about that because Mako's the best.
It is.
I think it's pretty obvious. There's no real question there. But you still have Manta, Kraken, Journey to Atlantis, and Icebreaker. And this is my first time riding Icebreaker without the comfort collars. Yourself too?
Yep.
So I'm already more excited about that ride. And I don't even mind that coaster. So anyways, follow along. We're gonna have a good couple hours here at SeaWorld before we get invited back to ride Pipeline, the new B&M stand-up coaster. Your slots are like an hour before mine, but then I have to drive all the way back to Charlotte tonight. But dedication, you know, I'm gonna go ride this new coaster and check out SeaWorld and show you guys how wonderful this park is. I am working on an insider guide video for SeaWorld, so stay tuned to that. They just take a very long time to produce and do all the research, but yeah. Behind us is the giant wall that is, it used to be a pizza restaurant. Looks like they're gonna tear it down. But this is for the new area, for the new coaster coming in 2024. As of now, it appears to be a family coaster. That's what the rumors are. So I definitely see that. And it's gonna be up along the Sea Lion Stadium. And when you look at aerial views, the area is actually pretty large. So I'm not expecting a major coaster, but the SeaWorld needs a good family coaster anyways. So I'm definitely excited to see what they're gonna do with it. But you can tell these walls are all pretty new. So we're about to do Pipeline. It's much better, not Pipeline, I mean Icebreaker. Pipeline's on my mind, it's over there. Don't judge me. Anyways, so much better without the comfort collars. You get better air time, you get more flexibility. The trains still are horrible to get in and out of, but the the overhead comfort collars, they're no more. And right now, Icebreaker only has one train at the moment, so we'll get the second train on again soon. But overall, the ride experience is so much more enjoyable. All right, so I'm
Hey.
standing here with Mr. Iron Gwazi. What's your count now?
I'm at 2742.
It's amazing. The best roller coaster ever.
I know, so good.
I've only
Yes,
been out like
yes.
14 times. I can't imagine riding over 20-some thousand or 2,000 times.
It really is good. It never lets up. It still holds up now.
You need to go ride Air Force One.
Yeah. I need to ride Air Force One because I hear that
so
whole ending
good.
sequence is relentless. And
It is.
I want that.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is good. But anyways, we're here because I'm riding Pipeline in like 2 hours, but he's an ACE member and got to ride earlier today, and he's going to give you guys a little quick review because how many rides did you get on it? 14 rides. So go ahead.
Pipeline is fantastic. I think what B&M did with those seats is phenomenal. It is so cool to be able to ride a ride like that gives airtime in a way that you wouldn't expect, and also great positives in a way you wouldn't expect. And the way that you are standing up in your seat, you have a lot of give. You can kind of go up and down quite a bit like that.
Like you can do it yourself?
Yeah.
Really? So it doesn't lock into place?
Yeah. And that's what I was kind of anticipating and expecting. So when I got into it, I kind of like bent down like a little bit so that when I thought it would lock, I would be able to stand up and have more room. But no, you can do that the entire time, like from when you dispatch to when you come back into the station. It's just a kind of a continuous thing.
Wow.
But the ride is really, really great. You really, really feel the positives when you're going into any of the valleys, and then whenever you get airtime on any of those high points, you really feel it. Your feet, come off. If you've seen any of the pictures or videos from the Ambassador Night, you'll see people's feet like flying up. But it's a really, really great coaster.
It's smooth, right?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't hurt men at all?
No.
That's good to know.
No.
Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you this. What's your favorite part? Or favorite parts? Like, how's the launch? Good, pretty good. The little bunny hill? You get airtime on
launch.
it?
Oh my God. You get airtime before you even hit the airtime hill. Because of the way the seats are, once you start the launch, your seat will come up.
Yeah.
So it is. It sounds weird to say, but you kind of get linear airtime before you even reach the airtime hill. It's really crazy.
Yeah, that's great.
But
how's the inversion?
Oh, the inversion is really cool.
It is cool.
Like I don't know. I don't want to say like it's like a 0G roll because it's more pronounced.
Yeah, but
than
it's an odd looking corkscrew. It's almost like the hang time involved.
Yeah, it's like a corkscrew, but it's very, very graceful. Very graceful. And I would say probably it might be too soon to say my favorite part of the ride or my favorite element, but there's a sequence, and actually I'll preface this by saying, or maybe this will help it stand out. There's a trim brake on the ride.
Yeah,
and
does it hit pretty hard?
No, it doesn't hit pretty hard, but once you enter that, the maneuver you do is one of my favorites because you get, especially when you're in the back. It goes
to the right, kind of dives down, right?
Yeah,
Then goes into hammerhead.
Yeah. You get this really, really cool pull, especially in the back, in the far back seat. I prefer the back left, but you get this really, really cool pull, and you feel the positives as you go through that. I would say that's one of my favorite parts of it. But the ride's awesome. 10 out of 10. Like SeaWorld has a hit on their hands with this.
Yep. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited to go ride it.
You're going to love it.
And, ride it and drive back to Charlotte. But be sure to follow him on Twitter. I'll put all of his credentials in the description of the video. But this guy's great. So just had some lunch here at SeaWorld at the restaurant behind the Sky Tower along the water. It used to be called, I can't even think of the name of it. But it's actually pretty good. But I got to say, I really miss my Carowinds meal plan for the value of the food. It was decent, but you pay $23 for a Coke and a burger and fries. It's kind of outrageous. But anyways, there she is, Pipeline, getting ready to go ride it here shortly. So very excited for that.